Jake from JacobTubeHD, welcome back to the movie I want to talk about. The show that totally didn't decide to do this episode at the last minute due to this movie trending on TikTok. Who wouldn't want to stay culturally relevant? Not this guy. Hanukkah is a holiday in December. It's a very underrepresented holiday, especially when it's in the same month as Christmas. You can't beat Christmas. It's fucking Christmas. People want presents delivered by a fat man who watches kids when they're sleeping instead of 8 nights of lighting candles and receiving presents for all 8 of those nights. No holiday is topping that. I want to give some love to another holiday in December that doesn't get love because of Christmas, because all holidays deserve some love. I would do this episode in December, but I got 3 Christmas episodes. I don't have time in December for other holidays. Luckily, we have a famous Hanukkah movie that I'm able to review to give a spotlight on this holiday, and it's by Adam Sandler. I would bring out the Adam Sandler comedy generator to calculate the movie we'll get, but I don't think it applies to animated movies. Why celebrate a holiday in live action when you can animate it and have Adam Sandler play 2 characters in the same film before he did the exact same thing in live action? So let's see if Adam Sandler can make a good Hanukkah film, since I don't think there's any as well known as this one. This is 8 Crazy Nights. This film is about Davy Stone, who's an alcoholic with a criminal record. A judge gave him one final chance by forcing him to do community service by having Davy be the referee in training for the Junior Basketball League under the supervision of the elderly referee, Whitey Duvall. Adam Sandler comedies are fun but predictable. This movie, however, exceeds the predictable nature of his other films. Davy is an asshole, but you are able to get sweet moments with this character as he grows throughout the film. Whitey is a very sweet character. His voice can get annoying, and the voice of his sister isn't any better, but he provides the heart of this movie, and you're really able to root for him. The other side characters are nice, but none of them particularly stand out like our 2 leads, which is weird because both leads are played by Adam Sandler. Normally with these kinds of films, the story is very predictable and not important compared to the jokes, and while it is still predictable, the story is a very important one. It has a very sweet message of Davy trying to deal with his trauma from the past and growing as a person over the course of the movie. It's a really beautiful journey to see Davy grow past his trauma and the town appreciate Whitey more, since no one appreciates his generosity. The animation is surprisingly better than you expect. It's trying to replicate that classic Disney feel in the animation style, and they do a good job at replicating that. This movie is filled with songs, and they're all pretty catchy. The jokes are what you expect from an Adam Sandler film, which isn't a bad thing, but so many other things in this film exceeded expectations that the jokes meeting the expectations of typical Adam Sandler films feel like the weakest part of this movie. This movie exceeds every expectation, having a very beautiful story anyone can connect with. 8 Crazy Nights gets a 4 out of 5 product placement that knows how to sing. Well, I watched Adam Sandler make a Hanukkah film, and now I get to focus on just Christmas and no other holidays, even though Thanksgiving is at the end of the month. I can have food at any time, but I get presents on Christmas. I'm the biggest fan of presents. Food is tasty, but it goes away after you eat it. Presents never go away, unless you sell them or break them. It's the gift that keeps on giving, and I want all the gifts. I need all the presents because I've been a good person this year. I've done a lot of growing and worked a ton on my mental health. I'm ready to receive all the presents that come my way because I'm deserving of all of them. I'm sorry, I fully forgot this is a Hanukkah episode. I just went on a full tangent about Christmas because of my love for presents. I'm sorry, I get very heated when thinking about not getting presents. I fully apologize. I don't know what came over me. Yeah, I thought I learned not to freak out over presents, but I never learned. I just can't help myself.